Good morning, everybody. Auronnj here with another Final Fantasy VII evercrisis video, and I've been able now to get my hands on our first exclusive limited time summer watermelon beatdown festival event, and I want to give a little review. I want to talk about this first event that we've gotten, if I think it's good, if I think it's bad, kind of give it a grade. If you're new to the channel, as I'm going to get Valiant or Gigantic Shield up here from Matt real quick, if you're new to the channel, one thing I do in real life is I teach. So whenever things come out in gacha games, I often like to give them a little bit of a grade. With this being our first event in evercrisis, hey, let's go ahead, let's give this a grade. Just graded some math tests for my 5th graders. Let's grade a little evercrisis here. And I want to start by talking about the story. Now, I didn't think the story was like particularly impressive in terms of like writing or dialogue or anything like that. It was a little bit funny. You're dealing with this watermelon boy right here, and he's a very misunderstood watermelon, right? Like you got Cloud and Zack are beating him up, and Aerith is like, no, he's a friendly watermelon. Yo, don't beat him up. He's just misunderstood, and he wants to join us here at Costa de la Sol's Watermelon Festival or whatever. Yeah, that was all okay, but there's more to it than that, and that's what I want to get to. One thing we saw was we got to see the parallel universes with Cloud in one of them and Zack in another, and this guy is able to portal between those universes. Now, will that have any direct relation to like the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that we're getting? Does it have much to do at all with the like greater Final Fantasy VII lore? I don't know, maybe, but it was kind of cool that Zack got a note from Aerith during this event. Like, she passes a note through the portal, I guess, and Zack gets it, and he knows who it's from and acknowledges it. And like, look, if you're a Final Fantasy VII fan of any kind, I think you're just going to enjoy seeing that kind of interaction between Zack and Aerith. Maybe we will get more of that kind of interaction when Rebirth comes out, you know, the next in line for the PlayStation 5 Next Gen Final Fantasy VII Remake series that we're getting. But for evercrisis, I thought that was pretty cool. So that's the story. That's really all there is to the story. It's not super deep. I'll give that like a solid B plus something right there. It was short and sweet, which I like in my side stories in video games. Now, let's talk next about difficulty. This thing is actually harder than I expected it to be. Note that my main party cannot yet clear the EX stage for this event, stage 15. The recommended power level is 64,700, and you're going to want to clear this once because it will give you one of the copies of the Beach Parasol. The thing you really want here is you want to get all the copies for this so you can get the maximum R ability on here. I don't know that you're going to be using this for much more than stacking these certain R abilities, so you do want to get at all of these, and having a party with a recommended power level of 64,700, that's a big ask on day 5 of the event. Now, I'm doing a live stream for this game tomorrow on Tuesday. I'm going to try to get my team scaled up a little bit for that live event, but like most of you guys who are playing, I have a life outside of gaming in my YouTube channel, so I gotta work tomorrow. I don't know. I think by the end of the event, I won't have a problem getting there, but I'm pleasantly surprised that this is challenging me a little bit. I feel like as a PowerPoint, this event is kind of a good milestone. Are you staying on track with kind of the people who are way up there? And I know there's some people out there who are at like 100K power already, and I wish I had that kind of time in my life. Like I really do, but I'm enjoying taking this kind of slow and at my own pace. So difficulty-wise, I'm going to give it a good score there. And then even co-op difficulty, like I cleared this one, stage 3. It says recommended power 20,300. My Cloud is like a 20,000 power level by himself. But this stage right here, 34,000, I haven't even attempted this yet. Like maybe some people can carry me through there, but that's going to be hard to do. And guess what? The first clear on that is another Beach Parasol. So I think it's good that the game is pushing me with the power of this event. Like I am going to play a little bit more strategic, a little harder this week than I would have in terms of increasing my power. Like honestly, during the week with my gacha games, I tend to just farm a little bit, let that kind of happen, and then play sort of hard on the weekends. No, not this week with evercrisis. I'm going to be leveling up a team, getting my Cloud up into like the 30K power range. I think I'm going to try to hit like 30K before I even attempt to get myself carried through this. So, okay, difficulty level, I'm going to give it, again, another like B+. I think you can see where I'm kind of going with this. But let's talk next about rewards. This is where I think this event actually really shines. The exchange shop is great. For our first event in the game, a lot of times with gacha games, the first event you get will be kind of stingy with rewards. Not the case at all with this one. The 5-star weapon you can get 6 of right here. The new outfit you can get, and it's only 500 of these things. I've only been playing this for like, I've played through the story once. I've done every quest essentially one time with a couple runs that you just saw on the screen. I'm already at 891. Like, I could already go ahead and get Zack's swimsuit, which I'm definitely going to get. I'm not very far away from getting these weapons. Like, it's not going to take a ton of clears to empty this shop out if I wanted to. And I don't even know that you need to empty the shop out, but I will definitely get the weapons, the gacha tickets, which let's go ahead and pick those up. I'll tell you what, we will end this video with a 10 pull on the gacha because that seems fun. But these character memories, you definitely want those. You're going to definitely want to pick up this swimsuit right here. So all of that is great. Okay, man, I thought my audio just cut out. I thought I wasn't recording my voice. Ooh, that would have sucked. So I don't think this gear is very good in here, and so that's the only thing I'll hold against it, is I think the best gear is actually hidden in the banner for this event, because this event came with a banner, which is kind of special. So I'm going to give it an A-. I think the event exchange shop is very good, especially considering it is the first event we've ever gotten. So, okay, I'll give it an A- there. If the better gear, or even if just one copy of the better gear had been in the exchange shop, easy A+. But the fact that we get a 10 pull, we get access to duplicates for the featured like little 5-star parasol here, and we get a sweet looking swimsuit for Zack. Excellent job. And overall, I'm going to say this has been a very fun first event for the game that had more to it than I expected. Let's go do a 10 pull now. Let's end this video with a little pizzazz. Let's go to this tick. I got 24 tickets. Forget a 10 pull. We're doing 2 10 pulls, baby. Now, I will say, as I pull here, there is no benefit to waiting to do a 10 pull with your regular pull tickets. There's not like a guaranteed 5-star or a guaranteed 4-star in that 10th pull slot like a lot of banners have, like those kind of boosted rate banners have. But I am going to catch a 5-star here. We see Cloud come out in his samurai gear. So I'm going to say these are the 10 tickets that I got from the event. So I will add whatever I pull on this to my event loot. Not that it matters anyway. You get the 10 pull ticket. So yeah, you see what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make it a little more exciting for myself. But let's watch Cloud drop the 7777 on the big iron giant here. Boom, boom. And there it is, the fever hit. Now we'll skip. Come on, multiple 5 stars. Just one. Just one. But, oh, it's a Lucia 5-star. Not a character I'm currently using, but I'm still always happy to get duplicates of any 5-star weapon that I might be building. And in this case, which one did I catch right here? Okay, I caught the pulse gun. I don't think I've even built up the pulse gun yet, but you never know. Again, our abilities on your weapons, shoot, duplicates, those boost all that stuff. So you want to get as many dupes of 5-star weapons as you can. And early on, I think we've gotten quite a few pulls from the gacha. Now, if we get the samurai walkout again, I'm going to be really happy. Nope. So we'll skip the regular walkout animation, and we, oh, two 5-stars. All right. And one of them looks like a Tifa. So not only 2 5-stars, but even one for a character that I'm using. Okay. New piece of gear here for red. What am I getting? The leather collar. Okay. Very good. Then let's skip ahead to Tifa's here. Looks like a new piece of gear for Tifa, or not new, but you know, upgraded. The Power Soul, getting that 5-star version. So let's go ahead and look at that real quick. How good did I just do on these pulls? So Power Soul here, this is the non-elemental magic damage Savage Blast with boost HP and boost magic ability potency. So kind of like a caster glove right here for Tifa. Not something I'm using right now, but you know, you never know. Maybe I'll play a little, you know, magic DPS Tifa later. Either way, 2 new 5-star weapons for the account. That's a big W. Do any of the rest of these have a 10 pull I can do? No, they do not. So I will hold off because I just like doing 10 pulls. You definitely don't have to do that. Now, I will be streaming this tomorrow after I get off work. So tune into that if you want to see me, you know, pushing to clear this event a little bit harder. I'll also be pushing Tower of Cetra tomorrow and some of the dungeons I haven't cleared. So come by and hang out with me. Hope to see you there. Have a great one, everybody, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.